Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Legion Talk episode number 14. Now, what we're going to be taking a look at today is Marvel reveals new LGBTQ hero Captain America of the Railways. That's right, Marvel is releasing an LGBTQ Captain America. Now, Captain America is my absolute favorite, along with Black Widow from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I have an Infinity War wall with all Captain America and Black Widow stuff from Infinity War in front of me. If you look behind me, you'll see you'll see Star Wars stuff, and then next to that on the very edge of the screen is Avengers Endgame stuff with Captain America with Mjolnir, an action figure, a poster, the Infinity Gauntlet poster from the theater, Thanos, all that stuff, and I have a the Black Widow movie wall just off screen you can't see. So I'm a huge fan. I'm going to take this whole entire article in and I'm going to evaluate it, and then I'm going to put it out there what I think, because I do have members of the LGBTQ community who are family, who are close friends, and I'm going to be honest, and I'm going to say this in the beginning. I don't hear a lot of them clamoring for, oh, I need more representation. I need to usually what we talk about when we talk about the Marvel movies are normal stuff, like going, but you just kind of put it to the opposite. So like going, the scenes where, Black Widow's like, hey, for me, they think that about, Steve Rogers when he's got his shirt off, or Thor, much like the ladies like, or, vice versa. That's, other than normal Marvel stuff, like, oh my God, like who's going to die in Infinity War and all that stuff, like going, this is, their excitement is the same as everybody else. Like going, so I'm going to see how this goes, because this may be nothing wrong with it, or it might be that cheap pandering that unfortunately has been really prevalent in society, and I think needs to stop, because, it just, sometimes it can be a little much. So here we go. Marvel is introducing a brand new Captain America in the upcoming series, The United States of Captain America. Written by, I don't care who it's written by, the series sees four heroes who have been Captain America in the past: Steve Rogers, Bucky Barnes, Sam Wilson, and John Walker, embarking on a road trip to locate Cap's stolen shield. Okay, this sounds decent to me already. During their journey, they meet local heroes who have become Captain America in their communities, beginning with Marvel's new hero, Aaron Fisher. Okay. Cantwell and Amber are joined by Joshua Trujillo and Jan Bazadul. If I mess up the name, I apologize. And introduce Fisher as the LGBTQ hero Captain America of the Railways. Okay. Aaron is inspired by heroes of the I don't know if that, I like that word. I don't think that's of the LGBTQ community. Well, just when I was in high school, saying that to somebody was not nice. So I don't feel like that's good context. Like, I'm only in my mid-30s, so not very long ago. That wasn't very nice to say to somebody. Why is that a good way to describe them now? I mean, I guess I don't necessarily understand, but okay. Activist leaders and everyday folks pushing for a better life, Trujillo says in the press release. He stands for the oppressed and the forgotten. Okay, well, Captain America is kind of like Superman. He stands for everybody. So, I feel like I'm just going to keep going. I hope his debut story resonates with readers and helps inspire the next generation of heroes. I do not like this design. I'll say this right now. First off, the flag is flying the wrong direction. I was in the military. The flag needs to always be flying as if it's charging forward. It looks like as if it's retreating. And the United States doesn't retreat. That's kind of the symbolism behind that. That's why on military uniforms, the flag is always flying forward. The stars are always going forward with the stripes flapping in the wind to the rear. Okay. I mean, I'm not. I guess he's got to be punk rock. I don't know. The star feels a little Winter Soldier-ish. I want to thank editor. Yeah, I don't care. I really enjoyed designing with him as a transgender person. I am happy to be able to present an openly gay person who admires Captain America, fights against evil to help those who are almost invisible to society, which I think is awesome. There's all sorts of people who are going to love Captain America. I mean, how could you not? So I feel like it's going the activist route a little bit instead of the actual good story route, but like I said, I'm gonna reserve. And you know what? Being a Captain America fan, I probably will pick this up and read it on as like a miniature series on this channel and evaluate it with you guys. I'm gonna do that for Star Wars: the High Republic too. Um, because I just don't know if Star Wars and Marvel is being treated very well. I think it's treated more as activist propaganda than it is good stories. And if you just write good stories and good characters, everybody is represented. Everybody falls in love with that. How do you think the Marvel Cinematic Universe was so successful? Um. Okay. While I was drawing him, I thought, well, Cap fights against super powerful beings and saves the world almost always, but Aaron helps those who walk alone in the street with problems that they face every day. I hope people like the end result. Okay, well, Spider-Man kind of does that. It's like your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Aaron is always the first new Captain American to debut in this series. Each issue will introduce another new Captain America. Oh, so there's going to be more. I mean, that kind of shot is kind of cool. Is that a trash can? Is that a trash can lid? Why does that look like a trash can lid? Oh, if it's a trash can lid. Well, the actual shield is missing, so it's probably a trash can lid. Okay, sorry, that one kind of lost me, guys. It's an incredible gift and definitely a creative challenge to take on the character of Captain America, especially during these unprecedented times in our country's history. I don't think this is really unprecedented times. Okay, I think you're creating the unprecedents, but that's just me. Cantwell sent a statement announcing the series. With the mini-series, we're hoping to explore what the idea of Captain America means at this precise moment, not just on the grand stage of the world, but to everyday and often overlooked communities throughout the United States. All you have to do is look at the reactions of Endgame in theaters around the world when Captain America picked up Mjolnir. I mean, there were theaters that were screaming. That's its impact on the world. See, it's really going the activist route. I don't like that. Come on, man. Can you just okay? This story is ultimately structured like a road movie, harking back in ways to old Bob Raffleson and Hal Ashby films. With Steve Rogers and soon Sam Wilson and later other key members in Steve's life, getting to directly interact with those he represents as a symbol and has sworn to protect, but in an up close and personal way he hasn't experienced in a while. These are all the issues. The United States of Captain America #1 goes on sale June 2nd. I will be buying that. The United States of Captain America #1 of 5. Okay, so 1 of 5. Okay, they're just talking about the Falcon. Look, I'm very excited for the Falcon and Winter Soldier too. So that is dropping Friday, and I will be taking a look at that as well. The shot is cool. I'll give it that. It's kind of a cool shot. That looks like a trash can lid. I don't like that. All in all, guys, I kind of feel like they're doing the cheap pandering. I really do. I feel like they're going the activist route. That's not what Captain America is supposed to be. That's not look, there are LGBTQ people who love Captain America from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Steve Rogers, Chris Evans. He's not gay, but they still love his character. Like going, you know why? Because it's a well-written character. Chris Evans brought that character beautifully to life, along with Iron Man, Tony Stark, Robert Downey Jr., Scarlett Johansson is Natasha Romanoff, Black Widow, like going Chris Hemsworth is Thor, like going, and I'm very excited to see Thor go on because, in my opinion, I don't know if the Marvel Cinematic Universe can survive without one of the big original Avengers still around, and that would be Chris Hemsworth as of right now. So obviously, we'll see where everything goes. I will get the comic, but I'm not really digging it, guys. I kind of saw where you were going, but at the same time, you kept like kind of nudging that activist thing, and then I kind of felt like you just brought it home with the, representing people around the world. Well, I watched all the reactions when because that's absolutely my favorite scene in the MCU is when Steve Rogers picks up Mjolnir, like theaters in China, in India, around the world, like going, people were going nuts. That's the legacy of Steve Rogers. That's the legacy of Captain America. And you didn't have to pander to them. They just love it because it was a good character. That's why. Write a good character, write a good story, and you'll bring everybody to the table. That's all we ask for. Valkyrie, Tessa Thompson. Guess what? Her character's bi. She's not gay. She's bi in the comics. The fact that they're trying to say that she is gay is, you know, she's strictly gay. No. Like going, but I love Valkyrie. I love Tessa Thompson. Like going, I don't necessarily agree with her politics, but I love the way she plays Valkyrie. I love the chemistry she has with Chris Hemsworth. I love it. That's what we want. Those are the stories we want. Take in that direction. Stop pandering to people. Just write great characters. That's all you have to do. The rest will do the work for you. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll definitely talk to you again real soon. See ya.